Hello, a very good day. My name is Fatin Shahira, and yeah, we met again for my. This is my fourth video. Yeah, my fourth video for individual LAX tasks, and yeah, I'm from LAX Group 172. Well, today I'm going to tell about our second comic strip. Yeah, it's already our second task. Fourth task and second comic strip. And for this week task, and which we already choose library as our topic. And yeah, I'm going to talk about the comic. We already done the comic strip. Yeah, it's about library, what's do and don'ts in library. And just like the comic before, this comic consists of 3 panels, and each panel stands for what we should do and don'ts in the library. Okay, different situation, different rule. For the uh, first panel, we'll draw about do not eat and do not drink the library. It's a common rule, right? It's one of the rule that we cannot do in the library. We cannot eat, we cannot drink. It's not like to bring nasi lemak and eat there. No, it's not like that. It's too much. I think there's no one do that in the library. There's no one eat nasi lemak in the library, right? It means like when we enter the library, we need to keep the library clean. So, for example, we bring some snacks, some things like what you call it, snacks. Maybe juice or um, potato. Yeah, potato. Potato. What we call it? Snacks in the packet. Yeah, junk foods, sweets, jelly, and something like that, chocolate. And if we eat like that, they have their own small plastic, right? So when we eat that, we just throw it, just like that. We throw it. We didn't put it into the dustbin, and it can make the library looks terrible, right? It can make the library looks uh, dirty and not clean. And that's why they prevent us from it in the library. It's for our own sake, actually. Just imagine if we can eat in the library, and the library was a very dirty place. There's a cockroach there. It's not suitable to study, and library is a place to study, to make a revision, not to eat and drinks, to chit chat. Or yeah. Then for our second panel, we draw about, yeah, make a noise. Very common rule, right? Just library, as we all know, library is a silent place, a very conducive place to study. For sure, we cannot make a noise, right? Um, but there's still some people who take an advantage at the library, because library, there's a aircon in library, and they use library to just sit and have a chit chat, and then it will make a noise, and it can disturb the other people to do revisions, to complete their work in the library. Usually people go to library to have a conducive place without any disturb, without any noise. So we shouldn't make a noise, we shouldn't chit chat, we shouldn't talk to the phone, because it can disturb people. It can disturb people's, they cannot give a full attention to what they are studying, right? If we want to make a noise, just go to the coffee shop, right? It's not suitable place to I mean to hang out. It's not a very suitable place. It's not a suitable place to hang out with friends in the library. Yeah, we should know it's a place to study. Yeah. Okay, next, the third panel, how to borrow the book. Okay, each library have their own systems or have their own procedures to borrow a book. And we as the students, we the one who want to borrow the book, we should know and follow the procedures that have been made. So there's still some of us didn't follow the procedures. Okay, for example, to borrow the books, we need to bring the book to the counter or to the machine, and the book need to be scanned before we bring it out. But still, certain people didn't understand. They just take the book and bring it out. It's not right actually, because if we didn't follow the procedures, it can make people. I mean, it can give trouble to other people. When we scan the book to bring it out, they have their own system to record whether the book is someone borrow or not, so that if other people want to borrow that book, they can check whether the book is still available or not. If we didn't scan the book, we just bring it out, it seems like it can people can judge us as thief, right? Because they just take the book, didn't tell anyone, didn't register to the counter or the machine, and it won't be recorded. So it's very, very wrong steps for us to borrow a book. So to borrow a book, we need to follow the procedures completely. Yeah, completely. Not just skip that one. No, that's not true. Okay, I think that's all for the three panels. I hope it clear and it can help some other people. It can help students to more concerns about the rules in the library. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and a very good evening to everyone. I am Anis Farahana binti Abdul Sam. I am from group LAX 172. Okay, what have you done so far? So far, uh, I have met a discussion with the group to select a title. So after we discuss, we select library's title. Okay. We have done a meeting at Putra Food Court last day. We meet at 9 p.m. So, so from the library topic, library is associated with the life of the students, whether the student kindergarten, school, and university. So all use of a library for the purpose of education, access borrowing library books to improve reading to culture among students. So also we have done to comic strip. So I agree. We choose this topic because it is easy to make a comic, easy to draw, easy to color, and others. So in the comic, we choose the place at the library. So so I have done contribute my art skill to draw. I help him me to draw library, people, and others. Okay. So in the comic, we choose the place at library that we show the prohibition of making noise, smoking, and sleeping in the library. So listen from the comic to remind the students to focus on reading. So not disturb other students. So they will be obedient and loyal and knowing other students in reading. Okay. So far, other member give their cooperation. So Kuhan as a leader, he helped me and help other member uh, to write journal, to to draw for comic strip and other things. So he advised us uh, for other things. So we don't have any problem so far. So far, other members, they are very happy and enjoy to do this chemistry and journal. And so far, from individual, I have done upload a video individual for the library topic. Okay, so it is my opinion. Okay. So listen from the comic strip. I think it is a remind the other student to focus on reading. Yeah. So we choose library topic. It is very important to us because I have many experience. I have go to library to borrow book, to do many assignments and other things. So so let's end our topic today. Okay, let's meet next day. Okay, bye. Assalamualaikum and bye.
Hello, good morning. My name is Roycini and I'm from group 172 for this LAX activity. Okay, for this week, it's already week 4 for our group meeting, and for today I will share about my what have me done so far for this week 4. Okay, this is the fourth video that I have recorded, and I got many experience from this activity. And for our group, at the last week 3 discussion, we already discussed on the topic on library, things that cannot do at library. So we already sketched the comic strip for this comic strip. For the first panel, our group member have drawn about we can't eat and drinks at the library, because at the library, right, we really cannot eat and really cannot drink, because this thing will is the bad thing, because this will damage the books or the journal and all the things that we want to borrow and want to read at the library. For the second panel, our group member will draw about we can't do disturbance and loud noise at the library, because many people will do revision or homework and do their discussion on at the library. Also, if the people that come to the library make noisy sounds or make disturbance to the other people, so the other people cannot concentrate on their work and cannot do revision, cannot do their homework, or cannot make their discussion at the library. So the library cannot be the silent place for those who want to do things and want to concentrate on their work at library. So we will draw about this at second panel. Okay, for third panel, we will draw about the ways to return books and borrow books are wrong, because those who borrow books from library, they did not follow the ways that they didn't scan the books while they want to go out from library. So this way is very important, because if we want to borrow the books from the library, we must follow their rules. We must follow the ways that they want us to do when we want to borrow the books. So this would not um, bring up inconvenience to the manager of the library. Okay, this is our process lah. Not process, sorry. This is what have us done so far, and for me, I have write down the journal for the week 4, and our group member have also done their works for week 4. So we all cooperate well, and we all very happy when we have do our discussion. I'm very happy also because I have group member like them. That's all for our sharing for week 4. Thank you.
Hi, hello, my name is Norena Mardia binti Manor. I'm from LAX 172. This is the fourth video for the week 4. From the previous video that I had recorded last week, our group had discussed and agreed to choose library as our second topic of comic strip. From the previous video also, I didn't mention that what we really want to focus about for our topic, because library is very general. Actually, in the beginning, we want to make the meeting at in library, but there are many obstacles that we cannot avoid. So we decided to choose Putra Phuket as our venue to meet for meeting and to make discussion. This due to Putra Phuket is a place that very easy for us to make discussion or meeting anytime that we want. Because if you do our meeting or discussion at library, we have to dismiss our discussion before 10:30 p.m. because library is closed at 10:30 p.m. Okay, this week 4 meeting, everyone gave and share their own ideas and views about what storyline of our 3-panel comic strip. So we had discussed that we want to make storyline about the things that are prohibited in library. We had discussed and agreed that for the first panel of comic strip, we make storyline about situation which is we cannot eat and drinks in the library. As all knows that I think all libraries in Malaysia that all libraries in Malaysia are not allowed to eat and drinks inside there. Okay, for the second panel comic strip, we draw about situation which is we are not allowed to make disturbance and make and make excessive noise. Lastly, we want to draw a situation which is situation of returning books that we had borrowed with wrong way. As usual, Helmi and Farhana as the illustrator, Fatin and I as the scriptwriter, and Sini as a journalist. That kind of illustrator, scriptwriter, journalist had been appointed. Kuhan had appointed us. Okay, I think as a conclusion, all my group members give their good cooperation, views and opinions. Although Kuhan as a leader and Sini as a journalist, they also contribute their ideas as well. I think we had achieved our agenda as because our fourth discussion, our fourth meeting are structured and organized well. That's all from me. Thank you. Till we meet again for the fifth video. Bye.
Okay, hello. My name is Hilmi Bensan from LAX 172. For week 4, we have discussed about the topic, which is the situation at library. So I'm volunteer to do the comic strip. So the first panel is we was at the library. We cannot eat and drink, and for the second panel is the we cannot do loud noise that can disturb other people. The third panel is the how to borrow and return the book, the situation between the student and the people at the counter. uh, so that's it for me.
Hi guys, my name is Kuhan Manohran. I'm from group 172. This is my fourth week individual video. So, as usual, last week all of my group members and I got discussed about the second comic strip that we're going to draw. So, the topic that we choose for the second comic strip is about the library. So, why we choose this topic? Because we can see that now students always used to go to the library to read or to do their assignments or something to search about their research related to their researches. So, but they cannot follow the simple rules in the library. So here in our comic strip, we like to draw the simple things that we can't do in library, and I think that these things are easy to draw, and this comic strip will be a good message for the students to understand their mistakes, and we also hope that they will correct their mistakes and they will start to follow the simple rules. The first panel that we draw in our comic strip is about the students cannot eat and drink in library. We can see that the students uh, bring their snacks and can bring into the library, and when they left the library they used to leave their canned drinks on the table. So these are the simple silly mistakes that students always used to do. Then the second panel is about the students cannot do disturbance and cannot make loud noises in library. Why we cannot make noises in library? Because it will disturb others, and it will make irritating on us. So when we enter the library, we have to silence the library. So we cannot do noises. So it is all simple rules that we have to follow in library. So then the third panel is about the how how to borrow the books, and and uh, how to scan the book properly when we left from the library. So we can see that when the students left from the library, they didn't scan the book properly. So we like to show the simple mistakes to the students. So I think all of my members and I can provide good ideas to do the comic strip, and I hope that these all simple mistakes can be corrected by the students, and uh, they have to follow the rules library. So I think that's all from me. Thank you for watching this video.